No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
It's Allen with the drive. Good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hill. The feed to Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wilcox. Shot is off. And Washington the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff.
There's the screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Allen. That's good. Allen's got 8 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Wall dishes to Neal. Valanciunas against Nene. Stolen by Joseph. Here's the break. Here's Wilcox. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Got a piece of it. Gortat with the steal. And it's Hill penetrating. Shoots from the right block. Gortat misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Nene, the screen. From deep, Neal. Allen with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Wilcox. Back to Allen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Allen's got 10.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And here's Neal outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
Toronto with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
For the Wizards, Rance checked in. Toronto leading by 13. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He dropped in 15 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. It's games like this that have propelled his team to wins early on this season.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Wall passes to Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Shot clock at 6. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Joseph kicks to Allen. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Allen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen, how he performed last season. Put up 8 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. You know, year one, he was learning the ropes. I think he's hoping to make a much bigger impact in his second campaign.
Absolutely. I mean, as a rookie, the game goes so fast. Sophomore year, things do start to slow down a bit.
Evans, he's checked in for Nene.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Beal dishes to Wall. Gortat with the screen for Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Stolen by Joseph. Fast break Toronto. Here's DeRozan. Washington with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
2 conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. Very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
And that one's good by Gortat.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And that one's good. Now here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Left side, Wall. He feeds it to Beal. From 18 feet away, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The dish now to Wilcox. Nogueira passes to Joseph. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
He dishes it to DeRozan. And the pass to Allen. The shot no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And Gortat kicks to Beal. Evans against DeRozan. The shot is off.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Move the ball.
Now Joseph. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Allen with another miss. Wizards trail by 16. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Here's Beal. Offensive rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Wilcox can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. There's a screen by Gortat. Beal gets a wide open hook. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto leading by 13. They set the pick. Joseph dishes to Allen. And that's good off the glass that time. Allen's got 19 points.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Well, Kevin, look here at last year
Let
in
the game
NBA
come to
where
you.
the Raptors ranked. We're 5th in
Forcing
opponent field goal percentage, 7th in fewest turnovers per game, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And you mentioned their ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage. Such an important stat. They did not give up the easy looks. You really had to work for whatever you got.
Lowry against Beal. Nobody near Allen. Again, Allen missing. Wizards trail by 15. And Gortat kicks to Hill. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hill's got his first 2 points. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Lowry against Wall. Here's Allen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Allen's got 21.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lowry against Wall. Goes up on the high post and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half?
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a... Wizards making a switch here. Rand's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Damari Carroll. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Wilcox. And it's Allen in at the small forward position.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wall attacking. Here's Beal. And it's off the back rim, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Allen. No good. Gortat with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Allen, that's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Allen's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Down low, here's Brand. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Brand's got his first 2 points of the night. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Got that bucket in no time at all. 29 points for Allen.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Wall passes to Brand. Hill kicks to Wall. 5 to shoot. Brand dishes to Beal. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Gortat misses. Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. And Wall kicks to Brand. Gortat inside. Wilcox there. And that is good. That's 10 points for Marcin Gortat.
Really nice work inside there. We'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
A chance here to check out John Wall. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 7 assists and